Good evening and welcome to Pickle Vision. My name is Josh, or Pickle, or whatever we're going to call me today. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. I hope you are all feeling absolutely fantastic. It's Wednesday night, it's time for some hobby. We are halfway through the week, so this is the reward for making it halfway through the week. And then the reward for making it through the entire week is obviously the weekend, I guess. Unless you're working like me this weekend. But more on that later on. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been, I've seen the chat has been going absolutely crackers for like nearly an hour now. This is, you guys are insatiable. You are eager. You are ready for it. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. I've got my coffee. And I've got some stuff to paint. I've got my paints. I've got my stuff, and we'll enjoy some hobby tonight. But first off, let's take a quick look through the chat and see who we've got with us this evening. First off the bat, we have Stephen Cause. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for tuning in. Mr. Bufflet, one of our fantastic moderators. Thank you very much for tuning in, dude. We've got Mr. Dean Paints Things, new to YouTube. Welcome, buddy. Hope you are well. Thanks very much for stopping by. We've got Mr. Lapunu. Thank you very much for joining us, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. We've got Pirate Pickle all the way from the other room, one of our other fantastic moderators, and quite frankly, the person that keeps me on track and allows me to do what I'm doing. So thank you very much for tuning in and just for being awesome. We've also got, everyone we're chatting for age. We've got Dean Taburn. Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for tuning in, bud. Hope you are well. Got Dang. Thanks very much for tuning in, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. I just realised you said to call you Dang. I've called you Dang. Buffret did say that I'd struggle with it. Apparently I can't even pronounce that now. So welcome, Dang. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're well, buddy. It's been lovely seeing you being super active on the Discord. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you're enjoying yourself over there. And thank you very much for joining us on the stream again today. Charlie Franklin, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Thanks very much for stopping by. Geek Gaming Scenics, welcome, Luke. Chuffing, I've been with you all day. Can't get rid of you. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're well. Ridgecraft, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. War Daddy Miniatures, welcome. Simon Mears, Gina Doherty, welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. Lazy Mini Painting, welcome to the stream. Mr. Pretzel, thank you very much for joining us this evening. Void Captain Bazooka, making a very smooth landing. Welcome to the stream, but I hope you are well. Thanks very much for stopping by. Second dinner hour don't count. Didn't tell me that. Well, I'll let you off with 5 hours then. Thank you, Bufflet, for sharing all the links. Creative Mike, welcome to the stream. Jason McCarthy, welcome. Hope you're well. We've got Anthony Green, Graham Rigg, Mr. Bram rounding out the moderation team. Thanks very much for tuning in, buddy. Welcome to the stream. We've got Mr. Frost and Fist all the way from the USA. What is up, my beautiful people? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. We've got Aaron Butler. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. The boss is in. Yeah, I know. Hawk1988. Welcome to the stream, bud. Wow. All these people here, bang on the dot as well. Everyone seems to love the new theme tune that we've got for Pickle Vision, for the Pickle Vision streams. Now that we've moved over onto this second channel for live streaming, so you guys seem super eager and super in love with the new theme tune, which I'm quite happy about. I was a bit on the fence as to whether it'd be funny or not. Everyone seems to love it, so welcome to the stream. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for tuning in. It means loads. It means a massive amount to me. I absolutely love it. Thank you very, very much. Make sure you hit the like button down below. It helps the algorithm. Helps me YouTube see me a bit more, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Everyone just says it. So just leave a like if you want to, or a dislike if you hate me. That's fine. I don't mind. If you don't like it, leave a dislike. It's all interaction. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, obviously in the chat. If you're watching this back later on though, because these stay up for everyone to see now, leave a comment. If you want to help support the channel, there's links down below in the description for Grim Dice Tabletop Gaming, where I will be this weekend, Saturday 10 o'clock until Sunday 10 o'clock, because I'm doing a 24-hour challenge. Luke and Ben are joining me. Luke from Geek Gaming Scenics and Ben from Benji's Hobbies. We're all doing a load of painting. Luke's building a board. I'm painting a Beastman army. I think Ben's doing Necrons. So yeah, pop along and see us if you're in the area, or if not, just check out the links for the tickets and stuff. There's a big raffle, loads of prizes to be won. So yeah, change my name back to Discord name. Oh, I didn't realise you'd changed it. Welcome, Uncle Fatwig. Welcome to the stream. What a name. What a name. Welcome. So yeah, if you want to help support the channel, there's an affiliate link with Grim Dice. We get a bit of a kickback. It doesn't cost you guys anything extra. In fact, you usually will save money. Or if they've not got in what you want, check out Element Games as well. That link should be down below as well. Yeah. So there we go. Today, as voted for by you guys, we're going to be painting some dinosaurs. We have got, I'll tell you what dinosaurs they are. We've got 2 dome heads and a Utahraptor. These have been sent to me by the guys over at Drowned Earth for an upcoming video. So what I'm doing is painting some of the miniatures on a few streams in the run up to that, and then the video will be cool. The video, spoilers for all 28 people here. This is what you get for being on the stream. You get the spoilers, you get the early info. I'm doing a board build. I'm not like a board build like I did for my Armies on Parade board that was just a display board. I'm doing an actual proper board build. I am very much looking forward to it. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun video because I've never really done a proper board build before. I've done bits and pieces of terrain, like little bits, and but yeah, not a proper board build. So that's going to be fun. And that's going to be for the Drowned Earth, so there's going to be loads of water stuff in it. There's going to be loads of different levels and walkways and stuff. I'm really looking forward to doing it. I've got it kind of half planned out in my head. But yeah, that should be coming up. We're in February now, so that should be next month at some point. So yeah, stay tuned for that over on the main channel. Link down below in the description. I'm sure you guys already all know, but obviously check out the main channel. It's where all the videos and stuff go. So I hope you're all well. What have you guys been up to? Let me know in the chat. Let me know what you're working on tonight. Let me know what you've been working on. Obviously, we've got Loki approved from 9 o'clock. We'll be taking a look at all your work. So if you want to share anything, post it over on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, check out the link for the Discord. How many more times can I say Discord without it sounding weird? I think I'm about at the limit, to be honest. So yeah, this week's been awesome so far. Last week was absolutely fantastic. Last week was my first week working with Luke over at Geek Gaming Scenics. If you've not seen the video yet, we both put out a video yesterday looking at speed paints from Army Painter, the new paints. Luke's was a speed painting hacks video where speed painting was one of the things and a few other bits and pieces. I did this one. That video that went out up on Geek Gaming Scenics is the first bit of one of the first videos I've worked on with him. So I was happy with it. It seems to have done well. If you've not watched it, go and check it out. Check out mine as well, and let us know what you think. Perfect time for a board build now that you're working with the best board builder in the business. I'm hoping to pick up some tips on Saturday. Even though it's going to be a completely different board, I'm looking forward to seeing the man in action. And yeah. A few weeks ago, Pickle painted a pair of halflings, the Tenacious D. They were entered in a very informal challenge at the Arkwill Facebook group. The winner will be crowned by a community poll. I think I saw that poll go up earlier. Yeah, I remember seeing it going up. Thanks to Pickle, my partner is now enjoying the hobby. Fantastic, Gina. Awesome. I hope that they are... well, it'll not be long before they are fully in. They'll be fully in. And you'll both be buying many, many miniatures and enjoying the hobby together, which is awesome. That's absolutely fantastic. Some of my favourite hobbying times is spent when we used to go into the local GW store. Me and Wendy went in. We used to go in like on a Saturday morning and we both do a little bit of painting, chat to some of the other people in there. Obviously COVID sort of put a stop to that. But me and Wendy do a bit of painting every now and then together. And Wendy's done a couple of her own streams before as well. So yeah, it is great. It is great hobbying with people. Pickle's taking an early lead. Fantastic. Awesome. I mean, who doesn't want to win some sort of painting competition, even if it is just very informal? Speaking of painting, we should probably crack on, and I'll show you some of these awesome miniatures that we are working on this evening. Just move paint brushes out the way for now. So this is the Guitarist that I've got. I've got two of these. The other one, I don't think the glue has fully set, glued into the base. So I've just got this one primed up and ready for today. What I'm thinking, what I want to try and do is, I've got a magenta and a purple paint. So what I'm going to do is add some stripes on him, like maybe from the top, like sort of point, going down to a point a little bit, like over his back, maybe some around his legs, along his tail. And add those in, and then what I'm going to do is put the yellow speed paint over the top, and hopefully the sort of magenta and the purple will obviously look like the shadowed a bit more. Is your map more central tonight? It's not, no, just because of where the camera is, it's not central, it's up there, sorry. And by no more miniatures for at least a few weeks. Went a little overboard at the weekend. Just, it don't matter though, does it? If you're painting stuff, that's all that matters. So yeah, this is the Guitarist. They are very nice models. I don't really like metal models. It's not something that I've thought about for a while, and it wasn't until I was putting these together yesterday to get ready for the stream that I sort of realised, you know what? I just really don't like metal miniatures. It's nothing against these sculpts in particular. It is just more the medium. It's just so much more of a hassle to work with than plastic, and even resin, to be honest. Just because resin, at least resin's not heavy. Even if it is a faff sometimes, at least it's not heavy. These things, you're sat waiting for stuff to dry. The sculpts are very nice on these though. They are very, very nice. So that's the Guitarist, and then I've got two dome heads, which are only tiny little things. So I'm thinking maybe like blues and purples for these guys. But we'll get to them in a bit. I want to do the Guitarist first. So yeah, we'll get cracking with those. Just because I don't want to waste too much time. I do want to get a little bit of hobbying done before we have to go and look at Loki Approved. Don't have to build metals though. I had to build these. So this Guitarist, you can see there's a gap. His head, I mean, I've hidden it pretty well, but the head is separate, that arm is separate, that foot was separate. Did my head in. And the other one was the same. Drowned Earth is a really cool game. I've got quite a lot of the stuff sent out to me. I've got a few more dinosaurs, some of which I've not built yet, and then I've got some of the, like, one of the sort of, I don't know what they call, like teams, war bands. You need a Triceratops. What are the other dinosaurs that I've got? I think I've got the box down here because I had it out the other day to see, to look through. Let me have a look at what other dinosaurs I've got. I've got a Keratosaur, which looks like a big dinosaur. I've got something that looks like it's mounted on a Triceratops. Like a character. I think that's mounted on a Triceratops. So I've got a couple more dinosaurs in there that need building and painting, which I'll do on another stream. Like I said, I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna go and do these on a few streams. You notice as well, I've got proper wet palette paper back once again. Not having to homebrew it anymore. Finally got some more. Thanks very much, Luke. So yeah, when I did the Kill Team video with Luke and Dave and Ben, I left my wet palette paper at Luke's, and every time I've gone over and seen him, I've forgot to get it back. So Luke bought a wet palette for me for at work, and yeah, now I've got a wet palette back with proper paper in it. Let's get a. You need to suck the lead models first so they absorb the paint. No building means I don't super glue my fingers together. Your head's separate. Cheers, Luke. Your head's separate too. So yeah, I figure we'll just do some stripes with this, and then we're going to put the yellow speed paint over the top. And I'm using the Pro Acryl just because it covers really nice. How is everyone getting on with the Pro Acryl? I know a bunch of you bought some after the stream that I did. Are you all getting on all right with it? Is it performing as shown? I've not left Pirate Green Pickle for Luke. Not yet. Mr. Ravensrook, welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for stopping on by, dude. Lovely to see ya. I'm sure I saw someone else pop up in the chat earlier on as well, actually. Wolfenstone, welcome to the stream, bud. It was Wolfenstone. Hope you're well, dude. So yeah, I figured if we get these done, and then I figured I would use the I use in pink because I see a lot of people, and I've tried it and it works really well, using like pink as a shadow for yellow. So I figured we'd do that with the stripes. And then when the yellow speed paint goes over the top, it should sort of shade them quite nice. Well, that's the idea at least. And I thought I'd use the speed paint just to show you guys, like live on a stream. like I said, I did use it in the video that I put out yesterday. I'm quite impressed with them. They are very nice. They dry very matte compared to contrast paints. They are very nice. I think it's one of those where, as and when colours run out, I might replace them with speed paints instead. But I'm not going. I wouldn't like rush out to replace all the contrast that I've already got, if that makes sense. Yeah, we are stopping in a hotel together this weekend. Benji's there as well, though, so that's going to ruin the romance. Yeah, probably not going to have to replace any paints for a while. That is correct. Although I've never had any Games Workshop paint sent out to me. Although, to be fair, I'm quite happy with all the paints that I have had sent out to me. So, no complaints here. Benji's using the cameras. Yeah, brilliant. Which is better, speed paints or pro acrylic transparent? They are both very different products, to be fair. They are both very, very different. Speed paints are essentially just contrast paints that perform a little bit better in some cases. Transparents are something else completely. The transparents are a lot. I think they're a lot stronger. I think the transparents have got the uses, but I wouldn't use them as like contrast paint or speed paint, I guess. Lovely pink stripy dinosaur so far. Is Pickle's OnlyFans just a free version of Geek Gaming's? See, I think these stripes look alright on this side, but in a bit I've got to try and mirror this on the other side. Next week's collab video will be on Pickle's OnlyFans channel. Might as well get on OnlyFans now that you're famous. I don't need to go on OnlyFans. You guys get it all for free in the thumbnails on this channel. There we go, that's that side. I just wanted to mess about with these. If it wasn't my 5-year-old's birthday party on Saturday, I'd do the trip up to Grim Dice. Just do it anyway. Yeah, do a party at Grim Dice. It'll be great. We'll have a lovely time. If people are in the area, it'd be great to see some of you in store. If you're able to pop in to visit. I'm sure we could do with the. I certainly will need a bit of a morale boost at some point. Or at least a fresh can of Monster at some point. We're quite happy with these stripes. No, it won't. We don't like people. We do like people, Luke. These aren't just randoms. These are people that like us. You're used to it, but I'm still not used to having people telling me that I'm good at stuff. So, more of that, please. Dinosaur, dinosaur, painting up a dinosaur. That's the dinosaur song. Take a hint and get the monster. I've got a can in my bag, although I always carry one in my bag just in case. Although I'm trying not to have it as much like late in the evenings. I am trying to limit myself to just one a day if I do have one, because I do drink a lot of caffeine. I'm trying to sort of not get rid of it completely, but I am trying to sort of turn it down a bit. Well, these stripes have come out alright, I think. And we'll chuck the yellow speed paint on in a sec. But this is why I love Pro Acryl. Because look at that coverage. Absolutely fantastic. Luminosum it is. Right. Here we go then. So. Thanks very much, Frost and Fizz. So we've got the pink down. We've got the pink down. Now we're going to chuck the yellow speed paint over the top. I'm not going to go as heavy with this as I did on my test model that I did in the video, just because it went a little bit glossy. I don't have any choice. This is my palette that I've got, and they're in dropper bottles, so I have to chuck them out. Can't just dip in like contrast paints. That was my main thing in the video, was that I don't think that the style of pot is ideal for this sort of paint. Thanks, I am going a little bit. I've done a zenithal on this model, so it shouldn't need... I don't want it to have quite as much of the sort of shading part of this paint. I just want to use it more as a tint, which is what I use contrast paints for more than anything. Like tints to layers rather than actually using them as intended. So we'll get all his head done. I'm not taking the dropper bottle bit off because guaranteed I'll knock the bottle over. It's even more like likely to get knocked over than Citadel paint pots because it's thinner and taller. Look at that. It's lovely orange. Katie, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for stopping by, for checking us out. Hope you're well. Let the man keep his dropper tops. My that last part of that base, by the way, Luke, it is printed, or it looked like it had printed. It's not finished yet. It'll finish by the time this stream ends, which I'm thankful for, because that's one heck of a model. It looks quite shiny this at the moment, that's because it's still wet. Once this dries though, it does dry nice and matte, which is nice. And I've been a little bit careful with this, but you can just like slap it on. It's not, it's quite forgiving. Reminds me of some dinosaurs I've seen in video games like Primal Fury. Yeah, it does a bit, yeah. I just thought, you know what, I don't paint dinosaurs very often. When I say I don't paint them very often, like, I can't remember the last time I painted a dinosaur. Oh, actually, it was like a couple of weeks ago. I did that that big one. But that was for Lizardmen, it wasn't a dinosaur. Like I say, I'm using this more as a tint, to sort of tint the skin rather than to mega massive model. It's huge. I'm looking forward to getting it all put together. I'm kind of wondering whether I should do that before we go to Grim Dice, or whether I should do it on the day, because I feel like it's probably going to need a bit of green stuff work. Yeah, this is looking pretty cool. I think what I'll probably do for like he's got like some like feathery bits on like on his head and on his like his forearms or forelegs. I'm not sure the arms or legs. Arms. We'll go with arms. On the tip of his tail as well, he's got some like feathery bits. So what I'm probably going to do with those is paint those like a purpley maybe, purple and pinks. And because I think that'll go quite well with the yellow. But yeah, there we go. Get there, forgot to print a bit. Yeah, exactly, yeah, get there. Whoops. I forgot this bit. No, everything's printed. I need to print out a few more bases for my rest of my models, but that's it, and I'll set them off tomorrow morning. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And that's literally like a 2-minute paint job. That's primed, zenithal, pink stripes, and then yellow speed paint over the top. And not slapped on. Just like put on a bit. And then yeah, I think maybe pink and purple for like these feathery bits here. He's got a few there, some on his crest. I'll do his eyes, obviously, in his mouth and stuff. Quote, that yellow is a lovely orange. Hello, John. Have I missed something? Where's John? Who's John? So it's made the stripes go orange. Yeah, because I've painted the pink underneath. Yellow over the top of the pink, it goes on orange, which is pretty cool. The reason I've done it that way around is because if I made any mistakes, I could just touch the stripes up without having to mess about with the top colour. And then once I was happy with the shape of the stripe, I mean, they went on pretty easy anyway. But if I'd made any mistakes painting on the stripes, I could touch them up easy enough. Whereas, and then put the transparent over the top, or the speed paint over the top. I'm well happy with that. That's cool. What time are we on? Oh wow, got loads of time left. Great job in no time. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, to be honest. Like I say, once. Wow, you might actually finish a miniature. Don't say it like that. I take offence to that. So we get a purple and we'll get some base layers down on these feathers. I might add a blue in as well. Oh, Jurassic Park. Yeah. Right, I need a... We'll add a light blue. We'll add a light blue, and then what we'll do is mix in a little bit of the purple, because that'll tie the two colours together a bit more, and it'll darken the blue down, because I don't actually want this much of a light blue, but I can't bother to look through my box and find a dark blue. Gio, right, so I'm going to be live streaming on Saturday, and then obviously so Sunday morning, 9 while 10, should be the coffee live stream. I am going to be live streaming, but I will be doing it from Grim Dice, and it'll be like the last hour of the 24-hour painting session, which should be fun for you guys to witness. So it'll be live on this channel. We'll be live the normal sort of time, 9:10. Let's add a bit more of this purple, darken that blue down just a little bit. That's nice. Yeah, 9:10. But I will probably be doing some live streams on Saturday as well. Either 1 or 2 through the day, just to sort of keep us going a bit. What's your favourite colour from the speed paint set so far? I do like this yellow, but that's mainly because yellow is a bit of a bugger to paint. I mean, to be fair, it's not as much anymore because I've got like the Pro Acryl stuff, and like the coverage on that is insane. But for like the contrast range and the speed paint range, like the yellows from both of those are absolutely superb. So yeah, from the speed paint range, I would say probably this yellow and the green. The green is really nice, and it is like it's a perfect substitution for the Warp Lightning, which is the green contrast paint that I use. So using the Orc Flesh instead of the Warp Lightning, they're both like the same colour, which is cool. Which was it was really interesting to see that actually on the there's 2 salamanders that I painted up for the video that went up yesterday. Seeing the difference between the two and just seeing how much more matte the speed paints are was very cool. I think those colours work alright. Although I do need to... And what I'll do is I'll probably come in with a shade just over these feathers, just to sort of recess them a little bit, add a little bit more contrast. Luke likes the pallid burn, yeah. That's not a sex joke. Or is it? I might do with these. Paint them all the purple. And then add in some blue and pink over the top. I'm enjoying the purple and yellow. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's a nice colour combo. These are very nice minis. Considering that the metal and a bit of a pain, only because the metal, like the minis themselves are really nice sculpts. I was quite surprised because metal minis for me are always a bit, I think it's because that they're a bit reminiscent for me of like old school like modelling styles and stuff. Whereas these are very nice. There's a lot of detail on them. It kind of makes it worth the effort of, you know, putting them together and sorting them out. Metal is best. Geo Luke. Yeah, there's the pink with the yellow over the top. It's a very, very nice orange. People use it a lot. That's why people use pink to sort of pre-shade yellow and stuff. Just because it comes out very, very nice. So yeah, all these feathers, I'm going to just paint them all with the purple, and then highlight them with the blue, and then maybe add like a few random bits of pink in there. In fact, I'm going to redo these ones here because there's a bit too much blue on these ones. Because I much prefer the look I've got on these ones than I had on those ones. I think it's a bit nicer. Obviously, as always guys, I'll make sure to get some photos and stuff up on Instagram, so look out for these going up. They'll be in the Discord later on tonight. I mean, if I get the mini finished, I'll get like a proper photo up. I was planning on just sort of doing bits and pieces to all three of the models that I'd got ready, but I might just work on this one and just try and get him done. We've got 15 minutes until Loki approved, and then once we've got through that, I will try and get this guy finished. It is always nice to get a model finished in an evening. Anyone that didn't see, not the last video but the one before it, is talking about finishing projects and how much of a nice feeling it is. And I have to say, after finishing quite a few projects for that video, and then since then as well, it is very, very nice. And this is why I like the Pro Krill stuff, because I can literally just slap this on and it's covered instantly. No problems whatsoever. Anyone who says metal is best must never have worked with Warp Minis resin. Yes, I can attest to that. The resin stuff from Warp, previously of Warplock, the artist formerly known as Warplock, is absolutely superb. Speaking of which, once I've finished printing off everything that I need for this weekend, I've got some halflings to print off. The files went live today for the new, this month's Warp, Patreon members, which has got some more kobolds and stuff, some of which I've already got printed off from last month, ready for a future live stream, which might be next week's live stream, since I ended up doing dinosaurs today. So I've got some kobolds to do, but I've also got a Geralt of Rivia halfling from Warplock, which is one of their rewards for this month. So if you're into 3D printing, you're into halflings, and you're a fan of The Witcher, go and check them out on Patreon, because they are awesome as well. All the sculpts are. The kobold stuff is absolutely gorgeous. I've printed out a load of the stuff from last month, which is absolutely stunning, and I'm looking forward to painting that on stream at some point soon. I think that's all the feather bit. Oh, there's the bit on the end of his tail as well. I could listen to Captain Pickle say yellow all night. Why, what's wrong with how I say yellow? Is it because I'm not saying it in the Queen's English? Or do you actually like it when I say yellow? I can never tell. There's that many people that take the mickey out of the accent. I can never tell when people are actually being genuine. I am aware that I have a strong accent. I used to try and hide it on YouTube. I used to try and sort of cover it, like mask it, and speak a little bit more like proper English. Not like super posh or anything, but a little bit more sort of universal, I guess. And I just don't bother anymore. We'll get these feathers highlighted, and this mini's pretty much done. We'll get these highlights on. And then yeah, there's only like a few detaily bits to do. You notice as well, I've swapped from my Artist Opus brush. That's because I was putting base coats down, and I don't like using my nice brushes to put base coats down. But then because I've already got this brush in my hand, I've just ended up painting with this brush. This brush, along with 4 other brushes, cost me £2 from the works. It is a synthetic, but it has got a very nice tip on it. I don't know what size it is. It says it's a size 5, but it's got a very nice tip on it. Your accent isn't that bad in comparison to a lot of Rotherham. Keep the accents. I mean, it's not like I've got a choice. I can't really get rid of the accent. I mean, I could do, but I'd have to go and take like elocution lessons. And I ain't doing that. But yeah, using this brush, it just goes to show that you don't have to spend a fortune on expensive brushes to be able to do detail work and stuff. Nice brushes are nice, but any brush with a good tip. I usually get these ones from the works. I use these as sort of workhorse brushes, and generally then I save my nice brushes for like just sort of like really nice details, or when I'm just, I can switch off a bit more when I'm using these because I'm not worried about ruining them. Like I say, it cost me like, for a pack of 4 or 5, it cost me like £2, which is practically nothing. And what I do is I tend to pick up a new set every sort of 6 months or so, because they do sort of wear, you know, they do go. So I pick up a new set every 6 months or so, and then the ones that are worn, they then become sort of basing brushes, or just, you know, clean, like airbrush cleaning brushes, and then I use my new ones. And this is, to be fair, this is a new one. I only got this a couple of months ago now, a month or two ago, so it is fairly new. But I have been using these Artist Opus brushes for a while now, and they are quite nice. They are very nice. They keep the points really well, which I'm impressed by. I've only used a few like proper, like nice brushes, like expensive ones, like the Winsor & Newton stuff that I used before the Broken Toad stuff. I was very disappointed by. It didn't seem to hold its point for long, considering how much I'd paid, or how much we paid for the brushes. And obviously the Broken Toad stuff was very nice, but I don't want to use them anymore. So yeah, the Artist Opus ones are nice so far. I have only had them I got them just before Christmas, but they're all performing well so far. So I had planned on getting a dry brushing video out for this weekend, and then I ended up recording the speed painting one instead. But I was going to be using the Artist Opus dry brushes that I've got. That will still be coming out, just not anytime soon. I would have recorded it this weekend, but like I said, I'm away, so I haven't got any time, so it might be towards the back end of this month or maybe next month when that one comes out now. But it is still coming because I'm looking forward to doing that one. Not least because I'm going to finally get my Hulk model painted. I'm quite happy with this colour scheme. You already know I genuinely enjoy your accent. I know, mate. Yeah, I'm quite happy with these colours on this. I was a bit worried that the purple and pink would look a bit like the purple and blue, sorry, would look a little bit too much. But I think it works quite well alongside the sort of orange and yellow. Yeah, Broken Toad stuff, they are nice brushes. They've got nice big bellies on them, so you're not having to mess about refilling as much, and they do keep the points. But like I say, I'm not using mine anymore. The Artist Open stuff is nice though. It's a bit pricey compared to a lot of the other sort of big brands. Everyone saying bless you, Wendy, for sneezing. Well, I'm assuming it's for sneezing and not just for putting up with me. I feel like I should probably get that the spine going down his back. I should probably get that with the purple. Like I say, I think I'll be painting kobolds next week on the stream. Just because I've been looking forward to painting them for the last couple of weeks, and yeah, I think it'll finally be time. I use the Broken Toad for fine detail, but 90% I use GW brushes. They're cheap and I find them useful. Games Workshop brushes are not cheap. Pretzel, stop buying Games Workshop brushes. They are way overpriced for what they are. Like, honestly, these brushes that are from the works are better than the stuff you will get at GW. And they are like £2 for a pack of 4 instead of like £5 each or whatever Games Workshop brushes are now. Stop, if you getting cheap brushes to use as cheap brushes, don't get the GW stuff. Seriously, save yourself some money. I'm not a Games Workshop hater. You guys know that. I don't jump on the hate train or anything like that. But seriously, like, the brushes are way overpriced for what they are. Nearly time for Loki approved. I just want to get these ridges on his back sorted. There we go. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that actually. So I've got his claws to do. And then he's like his teeth, his tongue, and his eyes. His eyes, I don't know what colour to do. I might do them like a bright. Might do them like a bright blue. Could just dot them right now. That's one of the other things I like about these models. The eyes are nice sculpts. I think the bright blue is good. Don't have a works in Peterborough? I'll send you some, Pretzel. Send me your address. I'll send you a pack of brushes. It'll cost me more in postage than it will for brushes. I'll send you some. Seriously, mate, they are hell of a lot better than the GW stuff. What I might do is add a few highlights with one of the Pro Acryl, like the sort of pale yellow or something. Not to all of him, maybe just around his head, because he's got quite a few like ridges and stuff on his head. And add a few highlights to that, but pretty much mouth, teeth, a couple of highlights on his head, claws, base, done. Easy dinosaur. Easy dinosaur. Right. Enough about easy dinosaurs. We've got 31 people here. Everyone is raring and ready for Loki approved. Adam Walker, hello from Australia. Just heading to work this morning. Love the content from this group. Got me back into the hobby, starting a Dark Angels army. Well, welcome back to the gang, Adam Walker. Lovely to have you here. Hope you have a fantastic day at work. And yeah, I'm happy to have you here in the hobby. Hope you enjoy yourself. If you're not part of our Discord already, there's a link down below in the description. Please feel free to join us over there. Get involved as much as you want. We have got people from all over the world in the Discord, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, pop along and join us. Lovely to see you. Thank you very much for the support. And on that note, we're going to move over to the Discord and take a look at Loki approved. So let me just get it open. Okie dokie. So, should have played the opening theme instead of Loki approved. Give the people what they want. But see, mine have never fallen off, Bram. Mine are on. Might have just been a dodgy pack. But yeah, I absolutely love my, what are they called? Baldmere. Not many on the Looking for Games map. No, not everyone's on the Looking for Games map. Not everyone wants to be on there. But there are a few people in Australia on the server. Anyway, Loki approved. Let's go. Here we are over on Loki approved. This is the Discord. This is where the magic happens. This is the highlight of the week for many of us. Thanks, Boffnet, for opening up Loki approved this week. It's time to take a look through and see what everyone has been working on. So first off the bat, Gina Doherty. My partner started in the hobby. These are the first ever models that they've done, and my 2 orcs. These are awesome. So he's doing the necromantic team. So they're doing the necromantic team. I love the color scheme. The green zombie skin, the purple and orange armor. That's really cool. Couple of Blood Bowl tokens. I need to paint my Blood Bowl tokens, actually. Yeah, these are awesome. So these are the first couple of miniatures that they've painted. These are fantastic. Fantastic start in the hobby. And yeah, that's awesome to see. Glad that they are getting involved. It's always nice to hobby with someone. And then the 2 orcs that Gina's painted as well. Absolutely awesome. These look fantastic. I love the green skin on them. It's super, super vibrant. It looks really, really nice. Did a fantastic job with these. Absolutely fantastic. So next up, we've got Hawk 1988. 2 minis I finished recently. Both came from a mystery box I packed up a while ago. Really pleased with Cloud especially. That Cloud is awesome. That's a really, really nice model. Really, really, really cool. And you've done a fantastic job as well. That skin's really, really nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Love that, dude. A little bit better lit. I like the nice purple and blue as well on the clothes. Very, very subtle. Awesome work. And a mimic as well. I mean, who doesn't love a good mimic? Absolutely fantastic. Next up, we've got Judge Gudge, the man, the myth, the legend himself. This Terminator looks absolutely superb. I love this. Such a cool model, such a cool pose, and a fantastic paint job as always. I really like the colours on this guy. Yeah, this is awesome. Fantastic work on this, Judge Gudge. This is superb. This is some work in progress on a Deathwing Terminator using a stippling technique. So that's not even finished? This isn't even finished. Wow. Yeah, it looks amazing. I love the non-metallic metal on the gun especially. That looks awesome. Yeah, this is fantastic. Yaravana, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for tuning in. Lovely to see you. Next up, we've got Not 47. 2 more Stargrave crew members and another work in progress crew member. So these are for Stargrave. I don't know where these minis are from, but these are fantastic. This guy looks like one of the aliens from Star Wars. These are fantastic models. Really nice clean paint jobs. Really, really nicely done. Yeah, they look awesome. I really want to get into Stargrave. I love Frostgrave, and I'm always been more of a sci-fi person than a fantasy person. So I imagine that I will like Stargrave just as much as I like Frostgrave, if not more. And I'm loving this guy as well. Very calamari, Mon Calamari inspired. Awesome work, dude. Thank you very much for sharing. Lovely to see. Next up, we've got Mr. Pretzel. Complete the captain from the Imperium magazine. Nice to be painted in blue again for McCrag. I mean, your Ultramarines are some of the nicest. I mean, to be fair, we've got quite a few Ultramarine players on the Discord, and I have to say that the stuff that you guys post in there is the nicest Ultramarine stuff that I've seen. So yeah, absolutely awesome work on this guy. Nice and crisp finish. Have we got a close-up? Yeah, we've got one here, look. Look at this. The skin, spot on. All the blue highlighted really nice. Nice clean coat, finished. I love that red as well. Is there a picture of the back? Yeah, look at this. I love a red cape. Absolutely fantastic. Awesome work on this dude. Super, super clean. Really, really like it. Done a banging job with that. Yeah, he's awesome. The plasma as well. That plasma looks nice. Fantastic work. Next up, we've got Mr. Buffnet doing a Chaos Marine. This guy looks awesome. I like the red on this. Nice tuft as well. Is that a gamer grass one? That's the one that I use on my Necrons, I think. The sort of red and yellow, the fire one. But yeah, I love this. I love that blue as well. That's a really nice pop out against the gold and the red and stuff. Just a really nice cold colour that just pops and really stands out. But this looks fantastic. Awesome job, dude. Looks superb. Next up, we've got Essex Boys. I'm assuming that this is some sort of kit bashed, converted, scratch built, awesome model because it's Essex Boys and this is what he does. He builds amazing things. But this looks awesome. I'm not sure what this started out as, but this looks absolutely fantastic. A Chaos Marine, that's Kharn. Yeah, and Kharn is a Chaos Marine. So, before you start actually in me, technically I'm right. Yeah, I love this orc. This is fantastic. I love these highlights on the green skin here. All the weathering and stuff on the metal, awesome as always. Absolutely fantastic. Essex Boys always does really nice work though with his orcs. This little squig down here, that's awesome. I love that blend on the tongue. From the sort of like the magenta to the purple. That's a really nice blend on there. I know it's only a small detail, but it's just really, really nice. This is fantastic. Awesome work, dude. Absolutely fantastic work. Looking forward to seeing that one finished. Who's written the novel? This is Deng. I'm probably not going to read all that. This is a hell of a lot of backstory. So Deng, it's really cool. This is really, really cool that you put this much effort into backstory for miniatures and stuff. I have to say I don't. But this is awesome. I love stuff like I do love stuff like this. I will sit and read this a little bit later on. Just because it is cool to read this sort of stuff. I always like to see what people, like backstories people give to miniatures and stuff and warbands and stuff like that for games. If you want to read it yourselves, it's obviously here on the Discord. Go and check it out. There's a lot of work going into it by the looks of things. But this halfling, so this is a warp miniature, I believe. Painted up, absolutely fantastic. Love it. Absolutely love it. I like the green on the cape. The green with the pink. I love, yeah, look at this guy, the chef. I love the skin colours as well. They're very, very nice. Oh yeah, I love that green and that pink. It works really, really well. Absolutely fantastic. And the bases on these as well. The bases are absolutely fantastic. Deng does that for each minute in his Arc World, dudes. It's pretty cool. It's absolutely awesome. I love stuff like that. But yeah, these bases are really, really cool. Some really interesting stuff going on them. Very, very unique. Thanks very much for sharing, bud. I will go back and read these excerpts of their backstory and stuff. I will go back and read them after the stream because I'm very interested to see what they've been up to and what they're inspired by. And I urge everyone else to go and do the same in your own time. Next up, we've got Adeptus Smurfus, Mr. Peter. I'm going to allow myself a cheeky repost of this project that I finished on Monday night. Bought a box with 38 minis on December 23rd, painted and ready at approximately midnight, January 31st. Fastest turnaround to date. Absolutely awesome, dude. That's fantastic to see. This is a really cool set as well. I'm super happy that you got these all turned around and painted in such a quick turnaround. Like just over a month. That is really... Oof, I've got hiccups. That is really, really cool. And they're painted really nice. Absolutely fantastic, dude. the Pickle community has some awe-inspiring painters. You're not bad either, Josh. Thanks very much, Lazy Mini Painting. Thank you very much indeed. We do have, I mean, not to brag, but we do have the best community on YouTube. Some absolutely amazing talent on show every week during Loki Approved. It's always fun to look through and see what everyone's been up to. This is all I'm here for. This is the only reason I do the streams, is so I get to look at everyone's work. It's an excuse, that's all. That's why I very rarely finish anything. These are fantastic. What an absolute achievement as well, getting all this done in like literally just over a month. All painted really nice. Absolutely awesome work, Peter. Well done, dude. Well done indeed. Next up, we've got War Daddy Miniatures. Here's the usual Lord of the Rings and also something non-Lord of the Rings as promised last week. So we've got some Lord of the Rings stuff here. These looking awesome, dude. I love these. They're really nice. And then obviously some non-Lord of the Rings stuff. We've got a Xenomorph. That's awesome. That's such a cool model. Where's that from? That's really cool. I like the base on that as well. Very subtle. Not like too over the top. Like there's little stains of like oil or rust or something. But that model's fantastic. That's really nice. You have to let me know where that's from, dude, because I wouldn't mind picking up one of those as a one-off painting project. But yeah, thanks for sharing. Thank you for taking the time to share something not Lord of the Rings related. Not that we don't love your Lord of the Rings stuff, but you know, you don't want to get typecast as the Lord of the Rings guy. So yeah, thank you very much for sharing those, War Daddy, and looking forward to seeing what you put up next week. Next up, we've got Mr. Bram. Mr. Bram, one of our fantastic moderators, grabbed some proper snaps of what I'm calling Grumpy Robots Volume 2, the Imperium Reinforcement. Fantastic. Just the one for here, seeing as they're all there. This is awesome, and I'm glad to see that you're getting through the Imperium stuff. You've done a hell of a lot more with your Imperium stuff than I've done so far. My Imperium, by the way, anyone that's been waiting on their delivery, because I was starting to panic a little bit because I've not had one. It arrived today, my delivery, so I've got issues 19 to 22 and the first artwork book, which I thought that I'd got to request to get it. Apparently you don't. Apparently you request to not have it. So I've got that now because I didn't know to not ask for it. But it's cool. It's a cool book. I've had a quick flick through it. The rest of the Imperium magazines have also been put to one side. I will file them at some point and get round to doing some stuff with them. But for now, I've got other fish to fry. But Mr. Brad, these look fantastic. I've said for a long time, I love this blue glow on Bram's Necrons. I love the blue weaponry. It works really nicely with the basing material, with the rest of the colours on the Necrons themselves. They look absolutely awesome. It is absolutely fantastic. Nice work, dude, and lovely to see you getting through these. It's absolutely awesome. Next up, we've got Mr. Fish. Since we're talking dinosaurs, here's my squigoth that counts as a bus I built for Gaslands at Hot Wheels and Micro Machine scale. This is absolutely fantastic. I love this. I love this. This is such a cool model. This is absolutely fantastic. Awesome work on this, dude. And the fact that this is just classed as a bus for Gaslands, that's awesome. That's some serious props on that one. That's fantastic. I love the red and the green colour scheme. And the little JCB there. That's cool. I keep saying I want to try Gaslands. It does look like such a lot of fun. And it'll give me an excuse to do some kit bashings and conversions and stuff. But yeah, that is cool. Next up, we've got Raven's Rook. Still working on the Bad Moon Boys. Should have finished ages ago, but taking my time to make sure I've got the skin right. Still loving every minute of these, though. These are looking awesome, dude. I mean, I really like the skin. You've got some nice recessed shades on them, and it's nice and bright. It goes really well with the yellow. And then you've got like the leather and stuff and the trousers to darken down the model so that the green skin stands out more. It is really, really, really cool. I think it's looking fantastic, but I fully appreciate. Sometimes you do just want to just sort of take it steady and just enjoy painting something before you rush into painting like full units of stuff. But these are looking cool, dude. Yeah, I'm really liking this the green that you've got on here. It's nice and bright. Nice and neat as well. Very, very cool. Awesome work. Yeah, superb work on these, Raven. I like this one as well. Well, both of these actually. I like this one with the purple on. I think having that purple on there, I mean this one looks good as well, but this one with the purple, it's just that little pop of a different colour. Just helps stuff really, really stand out. But yeah, awesome work on them, dude. Look at these. They're proper coming together now. Plenty on the go. Absolutely fantastic. Nice one, dude. Cheers for sharing, bud. Next up, we've got Lou Gwen, who's been working on some terrain. This is looking cool. Some nice ruins. I love the moss and stuff on them. Abandoned nuclear missile silo nearly done. Yeah, this is awesome. I like all the moss and stuff around. This tree's pretty cool in the background there. This is awesome. Is this for... go on. Is this just generic terrain or is it for a particular game system? It's not for Carnival, is it? I wouldn't have thought it would be. Next up, we've got the Goose, just finished building. Oh, is this the Green Goblin for Crisis Protocol? It is indeed. Fantastic. This is on my list of models that I want to get in the near future. I want the Green Goblin. To be fair, I want all the Spider-Man stuff. But this is such a cool model. Awesome job building him up, dude. Looking forward to seeing him painted. Oh, for Stargrave. Nice one, Luke Gwyn. That makes more sense than Carnival. Yeah, awesome work on the Green Goblin, dude. Looking forward to seeing that one painted. Hopefully not too far away. K8 working on a 1993 Metal Warhammer Dragon Slayer Dwarf. Very tempted to continue the retro theme with white, glue, and sand painted Goblin Green for the base. Boffnet will be a huge fan of that idea. And to be fair, for like if you're going for a retro vibe, then yeah, why not go for it? Like, it'll really fit in and tie in well. Good evening, Kev. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. But yeah, this is cool. I do like the old school dwarf models. And this is, you've done a fantastic job painting him up so far. He's looking awesome. Yeah, they are very, very nice sculpts. But yeah, definitely go with the Goblin Green base. Good evening, Mr. Zane. Welcome to the stream, dude. My bestie. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're well. Yeah, the Green Goblin is a fantastic sculpt from Crisis Protocol. Mr. Mythos, last two Blade Guard veterans. These two boys just need decals, flocking, and edge highlights. So they are absolutely awesome. Love these, dude. I love that blue colour. That is absolutely fantastic. And the purple on the power sword as well. They are superb. Awesome work, buddy. Lovely to see. Thank you very much for sharing these. Absolutely awesome. I like this, like the pop as well. The yellow eyes just really pop and stand out. Long green is the perfect match from the modern range. You want it brighter than the Lauren green, don't you? Lime green's quite muted. I haven't had much time to get paint down, but slowly chipping away at this git. Kev's working on a dragon. This is looking cool. I like the wings. They're looking really nice. Looking forward to seeing this one finished and put together, dude. When you get chance. But yeah, this is looking awesome. I love that. I love the armor and stuff on him. Absolutely fantastic. Cheers for sharing. And that is it. That is the end of Loki Approved. Kev snuck in right at the end there. Nearly missed you. But yeah, fantastic work, everybody. Absolutely awesome to see. Oh, actually, I have just missed one. Zane got in there before Kev. Right, hang on. So this is actually Zane's most recent video. If you've not checked out Zane, go and check him out, Zane Morgan Crafts, over on YouTube. He just put a video out a couple of days ago on this build, taking you through it, and it's got a water wheel. The water wheel on this actually works. It actually rotates. It's absolutely fantastic. It's such a cool build. Stuff like this looks absolutely awesome, and it's the sort of stuff that I would love to do at some point when I've got the time and I'm feeling brave. But it looks absolutely fantastic. Yes, Zane snuck it in without me noticing. Not a problem he usually has. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Love it, Zane. It looks absolutely awesome. We've got another entry as well. Everyone's popping in right at the end here. Conquerus has been working on some old school Gene Stealers. Look at these. I love the colour schemes on these. The sort of yellowy, is it like a yellowy brown or yellow and green? Looks absolutely awesome. I love the contrast with the bases as well. Some more gamer grass tufts. The purple and is it the purple and blue one? It's the one that I used on. What did I use them on? I used them on something. But they look absolutely fantastic. Nice contrast between the dark bases and then the brighter colour scheme on the Gene Stealers. I love these models though. They're fantastic models. But yeah, these are fantastic. And thank you very much for sharing. Lovely to see them on the stream. Yeah, they look spot on. Awesome work. There we go. That was Loki Approved. With some then secret extra Loki Approved bits at the end. Thanks everyone for sharing your work. Lovely to see it as always. Absolutely fantastic. I always love looking through Loki Approved. It is the highlight of my week. It is the highlight of my week. Every Wednesday I get to look through all the awesome work that you guys have been doing. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. We have got a dinosaur to finish off. I need to get a pale yellow out so I can add some highlights around his face. That's pale yellow. So we'll get that. We also need... We'll get burnt sienna, I guess, and burnt red for the mouth and tongue. We've already got a purple. I will get bright ivory and not olive flesh. Where's my... I'll get bright warm grey. Dinosaur. You've not seen the dinosaur yet, Zane. You wait till you see this dinosaur. It's superb. Best dinosaur on this channel today. Right, let's swap back over to desk view. So here we are. So this is what we've been working on this evening. As you can see, he is a dinosaur. He's got stripes. He's got red, not red. He's got blue and. I haven't had Luke get you a vortex mixer yet. No, not yet. I'm building my way up to it. He bought me a wet palette this week and some brushes for at work. And yeah, maybe a vortex mixer at some point would be handy. So yeah, I need to do a couple of highlights around the face. I need to do the mouth and the tongue, and then the teeth and the claws and stuff. It is some sort of raptor. Yeah, it's a Utahraptor for the Drowned Earth game. I'm really enjoying painting it. Yeah, I could do with a vortex mixer though. It's the first time I used one at work the other day, because I've never used one before. I've seen like, obviously Luke use them, and then a ton of other people using them, but I've never used one myself for paints. And I used one the other day. I think it was Friday when I was working late with Luke, and yeah, it was an eye opener. So much easier than shaking. I mean, to be fair, I've shook paints for years now. It's not like it's a new thing. But yeah, just convenience, isn't it? It's a luxury item. So yeah, it'd be awesome if I can get this guy finished, and then I'll get him based up and put photos posted and stuff. Andy Allen, welcome buddy, welcome to the stream, hope you're well. Thanks very much for popping in, stopping by. Hope the car is sorted now and hope the net's okay. You could get them cheap, then Luke told everyone to get them the shop up to £100. Yeah, that's exactly it. They were cheap until Luke said get these, and now they're not cheap. Maybe I'll treat myself one day. At least you're not like Nat One shaking his paint below the desk, being all suggestive and stuff. I've done that before. I've made that joke. I've moved on. It was funny the first time. So we'll just get this base coat on, and then we'll add a little bit of red in just to add to the tongue. You've evolved. I mean, I won't go that far, dude. I wouldn't go that far. I'm quite happy with how this has come together. I'm looking forward to getting some more of the dinosaurs painted. And to be fair, I'm looking forward to getting the board build done, and then getting the dinosaurs, like getting some nice photos of them on the board. I think that will be, I think that'll look pretty cool. There we go. That's not too... It's not too red. The issue that I have with tongues and stuff a lot, sometimes like people just paint them, you know, like bright red. I like to go from like a bit of a brown, add some red, maybe depending on the model, I'll add like some purple and stuff. Not for this one though, because there's purple elsewhere on the model, so I don't think it'd work quite as well. And we'll just add a little bit of this red by itself, just around the ends. Just as a sort of highlight towards the end there. There you go, I think that's pretty cool. Once the teeth are painted as well. Bob Ross soundtrack killing it. Bob Ross style afro for next week. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Right, I want to get some highlights done around his face. Have I opened this pale yellow yet? No. Thankfully, that's just got on my hand and nowhere else. But that's marginally irritating. Did everyone see that? Good. Think I need to invest in some Procreal paints. I mean, I'd recommend them, Quingo. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to darken this yellow down just a touch. No, this ended up being more of a brown. That should do. I only want to add just some. In fact, I'm gonna get my. Your mat is too clean. I'm a neat and tidy person. I don't like mess. So I do try and keep my sort of painting area, my work area, nice and tidy. Or as tidy as possible. I did splat everywhere brown, as you can see by my hand. I'm really enjoying, anyone that's seen anything I've painted recently might have noticed, but I'm really enjoying doing these sort of like scratchy highlights rather than just like neat highlight lines. I've been doing this quite a lot recently, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. Something a bit different, isn't it? Was that a printed raptor or a kit? This is from Drowned Earth. This is a metal miniature. So not printed. I don't know if you can get them like as STL files. I don't think you can. Although you should do if he doesn't. Tiny workspace is a good workspace, however signs of use and wear is perfectly fine. Mine's got bits of staining and mess on it, just not loads. I don't tend to throw paint around. I just leave it nice and neat. What we're going to do is take a little bit of this blue as well, and we'll take a bit of this pale yellow, mix it into the blue, and then that gives us a nice dot highlight colour for the eyes. To brighten those up a touch. And then what I might do as well with that lighter blue is just add a couple of scratchy highlights to some of these feathers. Not to all of them, but just to a few. Yeah, I think that looks cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out for like a fairly quick paint job. I mean, like, I could have stopped quite easily like ages ago with this. I didn't need to do any of this extra stuff. But I'm glad that I have. Right, the pale yellow. Tell you what, we're going to mix a bit of the pale yellow and this just to make a paler colour to go on as the base coat for teeth and claws. I'm hoping that next week's stream I should, fingers crossed, have a different camera to try out for the live stream. So hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm working on better. All being well. Assuming that I can get it sorted and get it working and stuff. Gonna play some Phasmophobia. Great work as always. Do catch you later. No problem. Cheers for tuning in, Zane. Lovely to see you as always, bestie. Have fun on Phasmophobia. A game that I have still not tried and really want to. Zane, what are you playing on? Are you on Steam or are you on... Is it? I think it's already on Steam. Or it might be on console now, I don't know. On Steam. I'll look at getting it then, Zane. And I will play with you. And then we'll play Phasmophobia. Way, lads, lads, lads. Maybe a little bit pink for a base coat this, but it'll do because I'm going to be covering most of it up anyway. Can't believe how good that looks for so little work. I'm quite impressed with. Like I say, it's a nice, easy paint job. Nice models, plenty of detail, but like not a lot of it needs like. There's loads of detail, but none of it's like all stuff you need to paint individually. And because I added the stripes and stuff, that adds detail to the paint job, so I don't need to worry too much about anything else. I mean, I could have quite happily just chucked like a speed paint or a contrast paint or whatever just straight onto that without putting the stripes on, but I thought that the stripes add a little bit more interest. It's quite a big area to not really do anything on. But yeah, I think it looks all right. I'm happy enough with it. Anyway, like I say, once it's based and stuff as well, it'll look spot on. I will be basing this with. I think I'm going to use. There's obviously going to be a base ready from Geek Gaming Scenic. I'm not sure which one I want to use for these. I might have a look tomorrow while I'm at work and pick a base ready that I want to use. Well, it's 10 to 10. I've got 10 minutes. Just enough time for me to get some of these teeth and claws sorted. this is going to be cool. This is a cool model. I'm looking forward to getting the rest done. I just need to get them all. Like I said, I've not got many dinosaurs, so I've got a handful. So if I get them all put together, I mean, I could over a couple more streams, I could probably get them all done. I've got another one of these to paint. It's a slightly different pose, but it's the same dinosaur, which I'll probably do in the same colours, just so that it's easier when we're playing to know what's what. Because I am intending on playing. It's a game I want to teach Wendy how to play, because it's a nice small skirmish type game. So I'm going to teach Wendy how to play. Maybe I'll teach Alfie how to play as well. This is all after I've taught myself how to play. Maybe jungle, depending on the board. Awesome results. Nice to see what can be achieved in such a short time. Off to watch a film now. Pickle, enjoyed. As always, catch you later. Thank you very much, Warded Images, for tuning in, bud. Enjoy the film, whatever you end up watching. Dean, yeah, it's stuff like this. Like, this is obviously not. I mean, I'm quite happy with this, even though this is a quick paint job. I am happy with it as a paint job. So you can paint things fast. I mean, if I wanted to, I could have knocked out, like, you know, loads of these in the time it's taken me to paint this one. But I don't need to, and I've enjoyed putting that little bit of extra time in, just to make this look really, really nice. And it's still only a quick paint job. It's not like I've spent like ages and ages on it. I mean, it's pretty much done now. It does just need basing. What I might do is just grab yellow, just not a pale yellow, just a normal yellow, just to touch up a couple of spots like around his eyes where that blue's gone slightly over. It's because I was using the other brush instead of the Artist Opus brush to do his eyes. I mean, you probably can't even see, but I can see. So what I'm going to do is add a few sort of dots of this. And I'll add some more around the rest of his face as well. There you go, that's a little bit better. Just looks like a highlight now. And then we're going to add of bright dots, and there we go, dinosaur complete. Night everyone, top stream. Love the raptor. Thanks very much, Hawk. Thanks very much for tuning in, buddy. Lovely to see you as always. Let's go back here. go. So I say watch a film, spend 20 minutes finding something on Netflix, and then fall asleep. Makes me want to paint some dinosaurs now. Absolutely get some dinosaurs painted. Everyone loves a dinosaur. But yeah, I'm super happy with this model. Nice, easy paint job. I think it looks really cool. I'm looking forward to getting some more of the dinosaurs painted up now for that set. But I'll get a photo put up in the Whip channel. Let's get a photo. I will get a proper photo as well once he's based, but I'll chuck that up in the Whip channel up on Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord already, make sure you check that link down below. Go and join us over there because it is an absolutely fantastic community that we've got going on. But that is going to do it for this stream, guys. It's 5 to 10. It's the end of the stream. It's the end of the evening. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for tuning in, for checking out the stream, for checking out the channel this evening, for hanging out with us while we did some painting, for doing your own painting, for sharing your work in Locally Approved. It's all massively appreciated. If you want to help support the channel and help us carry on doing what we're doing, there's a number of different ways you can do so. We've got our links down below in the description for Grim Dice Tabletop Gaming as well as Element Games. So if you want any hobby supplies, check both of those out and buy through our links. It doesn't cost you guys anything extra, but we get a little bit of a kickback. It really helps support the channel, and yeah, it's a fantastic way to help us carry on doing what we're doing. As well as that, we've also got our channel membership program over on the main channel. Again, link for that down below in the description. If you want to help support us in that way, that is massively appreciated. We've got a whole host of channel members. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that is already a member. You guys are absolutely amazing. Super, super, super awesome to see the support. So thanks very much for everyone that does that. But yeah, as always, the best way to help support the channel is just by checking out the live streams, checking out the videos on the main channel, checking out the videos on this channel when they start coming, which should be soon. And yeah, just keep plodding on. Join us on Discord, fantastic little community. Awesome to see you over there if you're not already. And that's going to do it from me. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to tidy up, and I'm going to chill out before I go back to work tomorrow. So thanks very much for tuning in. It's been lovely to see you all. Hope you enjoyed your hobby evening. Stay safe, and until next time, enjoy your hobby. See you later, guys.
Thank you.